Now this video is gonna be kind of quick because I'm running out of storage on my phone, but this is gonna be called my purpose. You know, you hear about me say over and over, like, I always say I wouldn't be the person who I am today if I didn't go through what I went through. You know what I mean? But you're thinking about, who are you today? I could just say, look at the first video I made and look at who I am now. You know, there's a transaction in mind, body, and soul. That first person, I didn't know what I was about to achieve. I was just kind of focused on what I lost. But the thing was, I didn't do an update where I had achieved something greater. I had achieved something greater than what I was looking for. I just needed to be patient. So this video is going to be about purpose. Now, what is my purpose? And then hopefully this will help you find your purpose. You see, growing up, you're not gonna know your purpose right away. You're gonna have a purpose, you know what I mean? There's gonna be times where you see something, you're fixated on it, you know what I mean? Like when I was young, I wanted to be a cop. You know, I remember being in a cop car and I was like, whoa, this seems kind of cool. Don't ask how. I think because like a car accident or something. I don't remember. But I never thought it was so cool. Now, that's not my purpose. That wasn't my calling in life. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, it's a process. It's a process of patience to finding out what your purpose is in this life. I had to go through what I went through within myself. It's not something that was external. You see, my purpose wasn't something outside of myself. My purpose was something inside of myself. Something I needed to face within me to find who I am. You see, we need to face who we are inside if we want to figure out what's going on. If we want to figure out who it is we are, what it is we want to do. All that, the answers are within you. You gotta face yourself, the great test. You are the great test, the greatest. This paper, I am the greatest. I believe the power of words, meaning whatever you speak your reality into existence. And the words I am are two of the most powerful words in this human language, in the universe. I said this 4 years ago when I was in the highlight of not wanting to be anything, of just being a low class person, not finding a purpose in life, being depressed. The worst time in my life, the dark night of the soul, figuring out who I am. And that was difficult. That was hard. You need to drop ego. You got to realize you are not ego. It's a lot of things to figure out about yourself. But the person you find, it's love. It's overall love. Who you are is love. You love who you are. Even if your pride, your ego, whatever it is, all these things are made up. And all these things are temporary with this vessel. Temporary. Why spend your whole life with that chip on your shoulder without getting the privilege to know the greatest person, you? And you're going to attract great people in your life. It's going to be a privilege for them to be in your circle and for you to be in theirs. So what I'm saying is, wake up, drop your false pride and illusion. Realize who you are and the power of your words, I am. You see, for me, when I put I am the greatest, I planted a seed. I planted a seed of I'm going to be the greatest that I can be. I'm going to be the best. Because I know at one point I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to be anything. I didn't feel like I had amount to anything. I felt like my life had no value. And, you know, you go through what you go through and you think it's all over. But in reality, something needs to die for something to be born. Creation before destruction. That's what the old me, my old way of thinking, my old self, my own mindset had to die for my new self to be born. And it's uncomfortable. It's all living shit. It's uncomfortable. But I do not regret anything I had to be challenged or faced or anything of that, or I would have to go through it. You know, I just accept it. I'm like, yes, good. Whenever things get real hard or get hard, yeah, good. Now this is a character building day. Because at one point in life, I knew I wasn't going to do anything. I knew I wasn't going to amount to anything. But now it's like, I'm going to take that leap. That didn't take me out? All right. Well, I'm going to be the best I can be then. So my purpose is just connecting with you and helping you figure out who are you. You see who you see right now? This is someone who at one point didn't want to do anything, be anything, didn't feel like they were amount to anything. I am in love with the people around me, and they're in love with me. I love myself because I decided to take that leap of inside, of healing that inner child, of healing me. And you see, it's a process. It is to find who you are, but it's a beautiful, beautiful journey, a magnificent journey. And this goes out to anyone. You know, I don't know what role you might play in my life or in life in general. You could be in any race, gender, age. You just look within yourself. It's gonna take time, but you spend time with who you are. And you're gonna feel a presence, you know, of your higher self. Like, whoa, I've been neglecting you. I've been giving so much time to try to please others that I couldn't give time to myself that I needed. And I love you. I love you. I'm so sorry I neglected you. I'm so sorry I let you go. You know, people die at a young age and they become bots and they think this is what they need to do. This is what they need to do in life. I gotta wake up, do this, work for the man. Spend time with who you are. Take that risk. Take that leap of faith. I don't care what it is. This life is so short and temporary. And you know, I'm not saying it's gonna be all smooth sailing, but it sure as hell gonna be worth it. Anyways, my purpose is to help you find your purpose. It's to uplift you. Because I knew at one point I wasn't gonna be anything, but now I know I am gonna be the greatest that I can be. And that is to help you become the greatest that you can be. So let's all soar together, you know. Let's all be the best we can be together. Anyways, it's gonna take time. Just trust the process. I'll continue making videos. I hope this resonated with someone. All I'm saying is just keep your head up. That's pretty much the moral. Just keep your head up. No matter what it is you're going through, you still have that fire, you still have that vision. Keep going. Just keep going a little bit further. You'll get there. Time's speeding up, man. Time's not waiting. You're gonna get there. You know, plant the seeds. Time's not gonna wait. You'll get there. It's just trust it. Trust the process. Trust in yourself. Anyways, I love y'all. Whoever's watching this, my energy goes out to you. I send you good energy. Be the best you can be.